looks like Capcom is busy doing another fucking movie about another beloved franchise that all of us gamers have had on our lips as of late. Sadly, for all the wrong reasons. And that happens to be Devil May Cry. Now, we already are kind of skeptical of the whole thing because the fact is that Hollywood is none too kind to video games, unfortunately. Now, the thing is, there are a few exceptions here and there. The Resident Evil movies, they aren't the worst thing in the world, but to us hardcore fans, they aren't as good as they should be. Why? Because they aren't really the games that we want to see. You know, they're Hollywood's version of Resident Evil. That's not exactly cutting it as far as we're concerned. But the thing is, they want to go and basically strike gold again. Why? Because the Resident Evil movies pretty much grossed over $500 million. That's a lot of fucking money, you know, and that's worldwide. And they think that they can strike gold twice with two different franchises. So, in comes Devil May Cry. Now, there's already a lot of problems with this. Let me go over a couple of these points to begin with, just to make everything absolutely fucking clear. Number one, Dante could not ever be acted by anybody in real life. Like, his badassery level is off the fucking charts. Like, if you pulled up a stats sheet on him, it's all max level shit. You know, he does shit that makes, like, Jackie Chan fucking whimper in defeat. Like, I can't believe he's doing that. How? Nobody should be able to flip around and do all this fucking crazy shit because he, like, bounces around like this, says something smug. He's fucking, like, surfing on a fucking rocket. You know, he's, like, throwing fucking motorcycles off of them. You can't do that shit regularly, okay? That's what Dante does. That's what video game Dante does. But, see, now we're gonna have some fucking asshole trying to act like Dante, doing all those things in, you know, a movie. No. It ain't gonna work out very well. Period. Now, granted, you know, I could just be absolutely wrong about it, and somehow Hollywood actually gives a shit about making a good video game adapted Hollywood premiere movie and throwing it into theaters, making everybody happy, and making non-gamers into fans want to check out the franchise. I fucking doubt it. Call me a pessimist, and that's absolutely fine, but I like to refer to myself as a realist. I don't actually see that working. Now, you know, that's not the only issue. No. Of course I have more. See, there's one other one. Well, the cocksuckers over at Ninja Theory, you know, the fucking pricks that decided that Devil May Cry suddenly needs to have a fucking Twilight makeover. Well, what if Hollywood decides that their new Devil May Cry movie, they're gonna go with the Ninja Theory version of Dante? You know, the one that looks like a fucking meth addict. The one that the last time he ate was 4 months ago and it was one single fucking potato chip. Okay, the one that has the sunken in fucking hollow eyes. The one that has the emo haircut. And he's just like, I'm Dante. I'm like badass or something. All 8 pounds of me. No. Now, that could get fucking messy. Because here's the thing. Imagine this, and I've imagined some of the worst fucking shit ever since this fucking news popped up on the internet. Just imagine they get the fucking prick from Twilight. I honestly forget what his name is because I don't care about him, and if he gets dropped into like a vat of fucking acid, it'll put a smile on my face. But anyway, just imagine if they got that fucking prick to play Dante. Okay? Now, seriously, I want you guys to just stop and really fucking think about that. Just imagine the fucking, like, poster to Twilight, and you take that little fucking prick's head, and then just, like, make his hair white, and now he's Dante. I will quite literally take my tax return money, and I will fly to Hollywood. I will find the person who's in charge of all of this shit, the director, the casting people, or the people funding it, and I'm going to put a fucking blowtorch into their fucking skull and light it and fucking burn their fucking head from the inside out to make sure that they get something perfectly fucking clear. Stop fucking with our games. Because I swear, it's like you motherfuckers want us to run amok just fucking chopping up people out of fucking anger, and then it would just go and fucking play into the whole thing of video games cause people to be violent. No, fucking the things we care about makes us fucking violent. Okay. Now, there's one other thing. See, it is all really bad, but I have a way to fix this, okay? See, your friend, Alpha Omega fucking Sin, has the Band-Aid to go and put on this potentially big gaping fucking pussing wound. I know how it could be fixed. Okay. If you guys remember, there's a Resident Evil movie, it's all CG, called Resident Evil Degeneration. Okay? Resident Evil Degeneration. See, I'm getting tongue-tied now because I'm so fucking flustered. Anyway. Okay, Resident Evil Degeneration was awesome. Okay, the cutscenes from it, well, I can't say cutscenes. It was like watching the Resident Evil cutscenes, but for like an hour and a half. Okay? I enjoyed that to absolutely no end. Why? Because I didn't have actors trying their fucking damnness to be somebody. I had, you know, the real fucking deal. You know, the CG real deal. Whatever. Anyway, that was an extremely awesome movie. That was what I wanted to see Resident Evil as. Well, they also have another Resident Evil that's apparently coming out, like Degeneration, so that's pretty cool. Why don't they just make it all CG? Okay, Advent Children. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. That proved that you can make a video game adapted movie, you know, full fucking length, really awesome, all done in CG. Resident Evil Degeneration proved the same exact fucking thing. Now, all the cutscenes in Devil May Cry, that's one of the reasons why we know Dante is such a bad motherfucker. That's why we fucking quote the shit that he says. That's why we like him so much. That's why we're willing to actually fight to keep the fucking character pure and unfucked up. Ninja theory. Pricks. Anyway. That's why we do things like that. That's why we make Facebooks about it. That's why we go and we fucking band together and we fucking say the stuff that we do because we actually care. It's a character that we give a shit about. It's a game that we care about. These are all things that are actually part of our lives, and even if somebody's just like, you're all nerds, fuck you, suck my dick, drop fucking dead, and I'm gonna fuck your goddamn skull all the way into fucking hell. Just to fucking prove one thing. Yes, we are nerds, and we're damn fucking proud of it. But the fact is that we could actually have this whole mess cleared up if they actually do it right. We don't need a live-action version of Dante running around because it's going to be an actor who isn't going to look like him, who isn't going to be able to act like him, and quite frankly isn't going to be Dante, period, no matter how fucking hard he tries. And then who is the movie going to be for, okay? If you make a live-action version of Devil May Cry and fuck it to absolutely fucking no fucking coming back, okay? If you fuck it up so goddamn bad that nobody will want to see it, okay? The core fans who actually care about it, the real fucking fans who care about it, like myself and many of you that are watching right now, we're not going to want to go see it, okay? And it's not like Devil May Cry is one of those fucking, like, house names every single fucking person has ever heard of, okay? Non-gamers aren't like, oh, Devil May Cry, I've heard of that in Dante and all of his badassery! No, they have not fucking heard of Dante. Okay, they're too busy fucking, like, playing Wii Fit or some fucking other retarded bullshit, okay? It's not like, you know, you can go and push this movie onto people that don't know what the fuck it is, because they'll just be like, Devil May Cry? That's probably like some Satanist movie. Let's band together and get rid of it. Even though, if it sucks really bad, I might actually like that. Just this once. But, seriously, I'm just crossing my fucking fingers and hoping that they don't fuck it up. You guys should do that too. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your fucking eyes, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. I can't cross my eyes, I tried. Yeah, failed attempt. Fuck it. But, seriously, I just want to see this work so fucking bad, because we already have, like, I don't even want to call it the new Devil May Cry, because it's not Devil May Cry. It's, like, Devil May... I'm a flaming fucking faggot. Somebody please shoot me in the fucking face because I deserve it. May Cry? I don't know. Frankly, I can't go for, like, a double dose of fucking up my beloved franchise, because then it'll feel like, you know, what Sega was doing to Sonic for years. But anyway, seriously, what do you guys think about this whole thing? I mean, granted, there's no footage yet, and I'm just going off of like the news that they have posted so far, but all it did was just make my fucking like imagination start running fucking wild with horrible things, of course. Why? Because of Ninja Theory. I swear that name is gonna be fucking infamous, and compared with like fucking shit, like the really bad kind of shit, like the kind that just fucking reeks and explodes and like splatters everywhere and you can't fucking get rid of, so it's always gonna be there stinking up the fucking place. Well, that's Ninja Theory in the gaming world. You motherfucking assholes. I hate you. Ninja Theory drop dead, seriously. It's like a rant within a rant. You know, it's about the movie, then it's about Ninja Theory. Why? Because they are one of the reasons why I'm so fucking, like, bothered about so many fucking things right now. Concerning Devil May Cry, of course. But luckily, Dante looks just fine in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, if anybody's playing it. Woohoo! Yeah! Anyway, back to the point. What do you guys think? Do you think that the movie has the potential to be great? Do you think that, you know, it could be something awesome? Do you think that they should go with live action? And now I'm just fucking crazy and, you know, I should give it a chance. Or do you think that pretty much I'm hitting nail right on the fucking head? Whatever the case may be, respond. Down comments or video response, whatever the case may be. Our voice has got to be heard. So, like I said, cross your fingers, boys and girls, because it could get very fucking messy.